There we go. Let's continue career mode with yes, the new world champion, Gao Tongham. Delighted for him, unlucky for Mark Williams. I'd say on another day Mark Williams would have won, you know. Here we go. Don't mind that much. Might as well qualified. I'm not sure, but soon
That's
find
it.
out.
He's into the semi-final.
Maybe I didn't. Find out now in a second. If I didn't, we'd look for the shootout. No, I didn't. I got knocked out. That's okay. Okay. Martin Gould hasn't played in years, I wonder. Is he off the tour? He's such a good player. Anyway. Here we go, we'll just play this one for now and see how we get on.
Hello there, it's time for the qualifiers for the World Open. The players looking to get through to the final stages in Yushan.
Let's see how we get on with this before we look for the shootout. Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Selby to break.
Remember, the seniors is on today, people. It's on the same arena as the World Championships. Same table. One table set up for the whole of that tournament. Starts today, 12 p.m. Channel 5. And of course, My 5 in the UK, but Channel 5, you know, in the UK and Ireland, I'm not sure.
Well, he's taking the red on.
There'll be somebody out there streaming it. Bound to be.
Impressive opening red.
I don't think Mark Williams would have beaten him even if he got closer.
5.
Because your man was already at 17 and Mark Williams was miles behind, and then eventually got back a little bit, you know. It was close, but unfortunately not close enough, you know. But it was still a great match, you know, that's for sure. Live long in
6.
my memory, that's for sure, and I hope you got somebody out there, just in case it didn't record for me properly.
Lining up the brown.
I hope somebody out there streamed it, you know.
Brilliant.
Because
Just
it was
look at
worth.
that for a positional shot. Superb.
10.
It's worth watching, you know, back again and again and again. It was just brilliant, like every part of that match. From the very start, from the very first frame and the final, to the very last frame was just amazing, you know.
11.
It really was, like, one of the best snooker matches I've ever seen, and I hope we get a lot of good
This
snooker
really is
this
tricky.
week. Of course, the seniors won't be as long as the World
Wonderful
Championship,
He'll be happy with that.
normal
Top
World
shot.
Championships, you know, and I haven't played Snooker19 in a while, so. And half my last of
14.
us streams, I want to apologize again. I stream properly, I don't know what is going on. I hope this streams now for the next hour or so, because then I'll probably have to run some errands and stuff, you know, and get out for a while now that I am awake, almost fully awake
15.
now. You know. Didn't think I'd be awake at this hour of the morning. I thought I'd be still asleep, but I had a reasonably good sleep, you know.
Not perfect position.
But I'm telling you though,
21.
you know, it was a brilliant match. That Zhao Xingtong, or whatever his name is, it was one of the best snooker matches I'd ever seen in my life, and I'm telling you now, people.
He'll have to use the rest here.
It's gonna
This will
have
make
a
it a
great
little more awkward.
25, 26 season.
Close,
You know,
but not
because
quite.
it starts. They say it starts in June, but I'm not sure. I know there's the championship
Xiaoxing
league, but I don't really
21.
think it starts really until August. To be honest with you, you know. I think it'll really be August before we get kind of
One.
decent tournaments back on the calendar, you know. But I will check out the Snooker19, the World Snooker
8.
website to find out exactly when the snooker is back.
He'll be
Plus, there
annoyed
will
with
be
that. Bad miss.
the champion.
Mark Selby,
So
8.
call it again. The tournament that they always have on in June. They always have it on YouTube, so Championship League or whatever it is. You know, the tournament that I was playing there
1.
a few moments ago, or a few days ago, should I say, you know, on the Snooker19 game.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. That's an excellent pot.
Great cueing.
It's going to be
3.
a good season for a lot of players, you know. It's not going to be a good season for some players, like Luca Brissell, who's going to drop out of the top 16. No, we should drop out of the top 16. No offense, I'm running Silverwood. Okay, I know we got to the final, but like that was his first kind of couple of matches in months, and why he
He's aiming to
gets
sink this
special
into the
treatment
right corner.
and Luca Brissell doesn't. It's not really fair, you know.
Nicely
I
done.
don't
Brimming with confidence and
quite
on a bit of a roll
understand
at
that,
the
you know.
moment.
4.
Yeah, I heard there's a delay, just letting you know about more game news for you guys. There's a delay in the GTA 6 game. I don't know why, but there is. It's not out now until May of next year, which is kind of silly.
8.
So it's basically a year away before it comes out. And yet
He's looking to
it
pop
was
this
supposed to
into
come
the
out
left
this
corner
year.
pocket.
But it's not coming out
No
this
problem
year.
there.
For some
Great cueing there.
strange and bizarre reason. I don't know why, you know.
9.
I hope they bring out, I know it's not going to be another few years, but I hope they bring out The Last of Us Part 3, and I
This
hope
is tough.
Brilliant pot.
Add more maps
Outstanding.
in
They
the
don't come
return
much
game.
better than that.
Yes, he'll be very
I
pleased
know
with that
they
shot.
probably will.
What can he
Excuse
do
me, my
here?
voice gone again here. I know they probably will
12.
next year. Excuse me, sorry. You know, I'm sure they will add more maps and content and stuff to it, you know, and maybe more characters, you know,
13.
because they need to, you know, they need to do that, you know what I mean? Because, like, just add, like,
He's
Owen
aiming for the left corner here.
and
That's a top shot.
Yara and stuff. Not
It's a
Yara,
wonderful, wonderful pot.
Nora and stuff like that, you know, just add as many characters
15.
as possible every year at least, you know. More maps as well for the no return game, because it's just brilliant. I don't know why they call it no return, to be honest with you. But I can kind of
16.
understand. I think what it means, no return means, is that these characters that are returning in the no return game can't ever return in the base game. I think that's what they mean when they say
21.
that. No. But they can bring as many characters back as they want in the no return game. We've got Bill and Marlene back, so why don't they bring, you know, Nora and Owen and stuff like that, you know, players that you know
22.
you can play in the game. You know, like there's no reason why they shouldn't bring Nora and Owen into the game. It's a no return game. And probably other
Yeah,
maps too,
played it well.
you know. Definitely. 100%. You know.
28.
And also to the
That's
TV
ended
show.
up more
You know?
awkward than he would have wanted.
I mean, not the TV show,
29.
sorry, what was saying? No, just to the game. I mean, sorry, God, I'm not with it today at all. You know, just a lot of stuff in my mind at the moment, people, you know.
36.
The thing that was supposed to happen yesterday never happened. That hasn't happened
So,
today either.
just the red required here.
Don't even know if it's going to happen. Fortunately, you know.
Down it goes.
People
And
know me
that
that are on
shuts the
here,
door
they
on
know
his
what I'm on
opponent
about.
in this frame.
Yeah, it's just so disappointing when you get your
37.
hopes up and down. You're left disappointed, you know. As they say,
44.
life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what
Very
you're going to
tricky
get.
shot coming up.
That's for sure, you know.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
That's definitely for sure. But it's still
45.
sad, you know, when you don't get what you're supposed to get, you know.
Just wants to sink this into the
It's
left
the
corner
mods are
pocket.
relying on me, or 3 mods, whatever. They're going to have to wait a while now, you know. 3 mods for both this channel and for my Twitch channel. They're just going to have to
52.
wait a lot longer, unfortunately, you know. There's nothing I can do about it.
No more than half a
reasons,
chance here.
reasons beyond my control, unfortunately,
What a
you know.
wonderful pot.
53.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautiful.
Whoever's watching me now, you're welcome. Thank you for being
60.
here. This, excuse me, on this kind of sunny
Just the colours remaining.
morning in this part of the world. So thank you, as I said, for being here. It means a lot to me to have your support. Even like I said, just you being
62.
here really supports me. But what supports me more is if you got people.
Well,
who know
he's taking it on.
because I need a lot more subscribers than I already have. You know. I get a lot of viewers from my Snooker19 streams, and I'd love all the viewers to become my subscribers. Each and
65.
every one of them would really be greatly appreciated, you know.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Xiao Tong, 69. Frame conceded. Frame, Xiao Tong.
And that is the frame.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
And there's no doubt about it,
He
people.
has, but it's
Zhao
only a
Xintong will
slender
definitely
lead.
become a multi-world champion.
Thank you. The second frame.
I don't think he'll win
Xiao
it again
Xintong
next year
to
because,
break.
like they said, the Crucible curse. But you never know. You just have to wait and see. But I'm just delighted for him. I'm really delighted for him. Delighted for China. You know, it's good for the game that Chinese player won the World Championship the other day. You know, the guy that's sitting down in the chair. That he'll be taking the next shot now. And the white's going
He's
to
gone in off.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 4.
He's elected to play on here. He's playing for the right corner here. In it goes.
Really impressive cueing.
Yeah, like I said earlier on about the snooker, if you're a huge snooker fan, don't forget to watch the snooker. There'll be somebody in the world streaming it. Public of Ireland time.
He's going for it.
PM on Channel 5. There'll be
Not the
somebody
shot
out
he
there
was aiming
streaming.
for
It's
there.
not everybody.
He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
Not every single person
7.
in the world will have Channel 5, so but you can get on.
He's playing the pot here.
Android box. So.
Oh, fabulous
But
shot.
I had it on the
Position
the
looks
broker
very good
box
here.
anyway, so.
He's played that very
But I
well.
had to pay for it, so at least now I don't
8.
have to. But like I said, I'm still paying my subscription fee, my yearly subscription fee, so it's not like I'm getting these channels for free, people, you
Well,
know.
I'm not surprised he's taking on the
There
long
is
pot here.
always a catch with these Android boxes, but once you pay
That's a
your
tremendous pot.
yearly subscription
Very
fee,
well
you've
played.
got all the movies, all the
13.
television series, everything, every channel in the world.
That's
At
a
your
good split.
fingertips,
He's got a real
you know?
chance here.
Anyway, let's get back to
14.
the snooker and enjoy, and thank you for being here.
$21.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Xiao Tong, 21.
He'll be looking to get back into the frame here.
One.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
Mark Selby, 1.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
1.
This is not easy.
7.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
Position looks pretty good to me.
8. 14. 15. 18.
He's looking at this red. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
19.
'That was a pretty straightforward pot, but the action he got on the cue ball was very impressive.
25.
Aiming for the right centre here. What a top shot that is.
He's cueing extremely well here.
26.
I can't see any problems here.
32.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
33.
'He's going for the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
Simply wonderful.
38.
Just as red needed.
Tremendous shot.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
39.
This is not easy.
And what a beauty he's picked up there. Half a chance and he's grabbed it with both hands.
41. 42.
'This really is tricky.
Xiaoxing Tong, 42. Frame conceded. Frame, Xiaoxing Tong.
And that is the frame. Well played.
That's extended his lead, and this will be worrying for his opponent.
Thank you. The third frame, Mark Selby to break.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the...
1.
This looks pretty simple.
6.
An unforced error. Well, well. Will it cost him?
Mark Selby, 6.
Well, he's taking it on.
One.
Well, he's having a go at the yellow. Oh, wonderful shot.
Three. Four.
This is no gimme.
What a great shot that is.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
7. Eight.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
15.
That's a shocker.
Xiaoxing Tong, 15.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
1.
Nicely done.
6. Seven. 12.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Excellent shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
13. 19. 26.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Mark Selby, 26.
This won't be easy.
One.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. I'm not sure what happened there.
Three.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Xiaoxing Tong, 3.
He needs to be mindful of not underhitting this shot.
Tricky shot here.
Tremendous shot.
One. 6. Seven.
He's taking this on. Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
13.
That's a shocker.
Xiao Tong, 13. One. Eight. Nine. 14. 15.
Looking to play this softly.
19.
Half a chance here.
Mark Selby, 19.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Well, he's got out of the snooker, but it looks like he's left an opportunity here.
One.
Justice black required.
8.
This is a half chance. Excellent pot. Superb.
10. 13.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
Mark Selby, 13. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Selby.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Xiao Tong to break. Foul. Mark Selby, 4.
He's going to play on here.
One.
This is no gimme.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Xiao Tong, 1.
He's taking the red on. What a beautiful pot that is.
One. 8. 9. 16. 17.
He's taking the black on.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
24.
This should be pretty straightforward.
25.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
33.
'Nicely onto a red.
40. 41.
'Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Xiao Tong, 41.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
1. 8. 9. 14.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
15.
Missed pot, not the outcome he was after.
Mark Selby, 15.
He's aiming for the left corner here. He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
Nicely onto the colour.
1. 4. 5.
'He'll be disappointed with that shot.
12. 12.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
The rest makes this a little more difficult. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
1. 8.
This is a half chance. Fabulous pot.
9. 13. $14.
He'll be trying to get the white behind the green ball here.
Yup, nicely done.
Mark Selby, 14.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Mark Selby, 5. Free ball.
He doesn't want to overhit this. He successfully navigates the snooker, but he's left a difficult chance.
The rest won't make this any easier.
Costly error? Well, let's see what happens here.
Foul. Xiao Tong, 4.
He's chosen to play on here. He's taking on the yellow. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
This isn't easy.
No, not this time.
This should be fairly straightforward.
That's okay, I think. Not ideal though.
2. Xiao Tong, 2.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Close, but not quite. He won't want to overhit this.
That's beautifully judged.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
$3. 12.
He just needs the pink.
18.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
$25. And the frame, Xiao Tong.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the 5th frame. Mark Selby to break.
He's taking it on. Great opening red.
$1.
This should be straightforward enough.
$6. $7.
This isn't easy.
Brilliant, brilliant pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
11. 12.
Well, he's taking it on. What an excellent pot that is.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
16.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
17. 22.
He's taking this on. What a great pot!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
23.
This is really tricky.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Xiaoxing Tong, 23.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion. Not an easy one, but a half chance. He's missed it.
Needs to take this chance.
One. Eight.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Nicely positioned for the black.
9. 16.
No real problem here. Nicely onto the colour.
17.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
23. 24.
Worrying times for Mark Selby. Too many unforced errors creeping into his game.
Mark Selby, 20.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Not the best shot.
Eight.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a magnificent pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
9. 13.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
14. 21.
This is not easy.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
He couldn't have played that any better.
22.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Tremendous pot.
Wonderful shot.
26.
He's playing for the right corner here. Great shot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
27.
He won't be too happy with his position here.
30.
This is a key shot coming up here.
31.
Tricky shot here. He'll be fuming about that.
33.
Just the colours now. He's played that very well with the wrist.
35.
No more than half a chance here.
38.
He's taking this on. Brilliant shot.
$42. $47.
He's playing the pot here. Great shot.
$53.
This is no gimme.
Xiaoxing Tong, 53.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you. The sixth frame, Xiaoxing Tong to break.
He'll be disappointed with that. Now, can he drop this into the right corner? One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
This looks relatively easy.
One.